Another black man is like 1% at this point. They don't want to support us in return. They don't want to commit to us. Date white women because, one, they're anti-black, tend to have mixed children because they want to soften the features in themselves that they hate. I am so tired of the lack of commitment, lack of support, the lack of encouragement, the lack of money.
Hey guys, it's more to life. Not gonna hold you. Let's get right into it.
Fully aware that I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but I am so effing tired of the amount of emotional labor that comes with dating black men. I am so tired of the lack of commitment, the lack of support, the lack of encouragement, the lack of money. Like, I don't know what to do from this point on, but I can tell you one thing. My interest in dating another...
So now she's judging all, right? She's judging what she's been through. And that's not all black men, right? It's all the black men that you want. Facts. I don't get it. I still don't understand how so many women can be this foolish. And she said it. She said, I'm going to get a lot of heat for this video. How could you be this foolish and make this comment when you know all the black men? You don't even understand the statistics about black men. But let me continue.
Another black man is like 1% at this point.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
They want us to be ride or dies until they get together.
You assume too much.
And then they don't want to support us in return. They don't want to commit to us.
What are you talking about?
They don't want to marry us, but then they want all the benefits of being a husband without actually proposing to us. I need someone who's intentional in every single aspect.
Yeah, that was definitely her situations. What happened to her? She got guys that treated her like a plaything, and a plaything. I said plaything because that's what a plaything, and that's her fault, right? Guys don't take her serious probably because she doesn't take herself serious, and then she wants to turn around and be serious. Now it's too late for that. Let me explain. When you get with a guy and you let things slide for a long time, he's gonna take full advantage, right? That's like you get with a guy, you're giving it up to him, you let him go through the motions with you. Of course, that's the thing that normal people do, regular relationships, right? And then turn around and expect the world. You know what it is? A lot of women tell guys, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. She's not explaining that point, right? She's not explaining that part of what she did wrong. Of course, I wouldn't expect her to, but then she blames it on all black men.
Shaming tactics. Shame, shame, shame. Shame is one of the 4 major arrows of a low-value woman.
Is it right? No. But anyway, this is not the only video I found from her, right? Let me get into the next video. Because you obviously see how she's just pointing the finger. And I hate to point that out, right? I don't want to make this another one of those videos, but so many just point the finger and then write off all men when all men are not the situation. It's the certain amount of men that are doing women wrong. And a lot of men actually got this stuff together, but they're not getting the time of day. So here she said, I couldn't disagree more. Most black men date white women because they're anti-black. That's what she's saying now in this video.
That's not the only reason, but yes, a lot of men, black men in particular, date white women because, one, they're anti-black. Huh? They have internalized racism. And 2, a lot of them feel like moving up in the world requires being with, dating, marrying a white woman because they are of a higher social class. This is why you see so many professional football players with white wives. They're in a new socioeconomic status by being with a white woman.
Not that. You know why a lot of guys are doing that? Because of the headache. It's not because of the social class. When guys are getting with black women a lot of the times, they are held back from their mental frame, right? Especially if a woman grows up without a father in the home. There's a lot of that happening. A lot of that's not happening in the white community. And that's just facts, right? So the kids are a little more stable. And you have some guys that look at it like a social class. That's not the majority, right? And it's the same reason why guys are becoming passport bros. Because a lot of the women are just it's just damaged goods.
Emotional damage.
It's just facts. And women won't accept that, right? They won't accept, guys won't tolerate it anymore. So it's the same reason why guys are dating Spanish women, and guys will still date black women a lot of times, but they will go to other places. Like, for instance, when I was dating before I got married, right? I was talking to one online, but the woman I was talking to, I talked to one in Jamaica, right? I talked to black women, and they were in other countries. And it was funny because I was actually I was looking for women in other countries. That's just where I was. And women happened to be in other countries, and those were the women responding because the women from other countries had intentions in their dating. So they were looking at me for who I was, how I presented myself as a gentleman, right? They weren't looking at the flash and the glamour and glitz. You know how women choose on dating profiles. They weren't choosing that way. So is she the same way? I think so. So she's looking for those glamour and glitz, and then also she's looking at why men are going out instead of looking within.
A lot of those white women come from money. Black people who are anti-black, mostly men, tend to have mixed children because they want to soften the features in themselves that they hate. Anti-blackness is literally everywhere. You know, saying good hair versus bad hair. Don't stay in the sun too long.
That's a who said.
Light skin is the right skin. Yes, I heard that growing up. People who date outside of their race often have internalized racism.
Man, I don't know where she got all that from. Man, like, most black men aren't thinking that. You may have a select few to say light skin is the right skin, and she's white as snow, right? I'm light skinned myself, but I know guys aren't saying that. Guys aren't thinking that way. You won't find so many black men saying, "Oh, light skin is the right skin," and what she's saying. She's just projecting, and projecting is getting tired, guys. But one thing I do know is more to life than that.